What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. Yes, we're in a hotel. Currently, I am in England. I'm in Newcastle, actually, if you want specifics there. But yeah, just because I'm away doesn't mean that the grind here does not stop for you guys. We're on daily Manchester City transfer updates. And so if you want to stay in the loop with the latest Manchester City transfer news, then make sure you do subscribe. It's free. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. I am aiming for 18,000 subscribers. We're less than 600 subs away. We're actually closing in on being less than 500 subs away now. So any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget also you can find my social media links there in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. I'm actively looking for a sponsor for these daily Manchester City transfer updates, so if you are interested, do let me know through the emails. Also leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. Once more, we are aiming for 300 likes. And lastly, don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as I'm always interested in what you do have to say with regards to these transfers. It is the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. It does mean news is a little bit slower. Maybe there'll be a transfer update out tomorrow for you guys to enjoy. If there isn't going to be a transfer update out tomorrow because due to lack of news, then that doesn't matter. We will have other transfer related Manchester City content out, where I did say I'll be looking into Sergio Aguero for his replacement at Manchester City. So that will be the video for you guys to enjoy. So without further ado, let's crack on with this transfer update. We're going to start off with the outs, and we're just going to address what's been happening with regards to Fernandinho. Now, he has been included in the Premier League list of players to be released this summer. That is the Premier League's list, not Manchester City's. If it was Manchester City's, then it would mean that Fernandinho would be leaving us. That is not the case. He is not on Man City's retained list. Sergio Aguero officially is on there. He'll be joining Barcelona. Eric Garcia, he is also on there. Again, he will be joining Barcelona. This latest news is nothing to worry about as far as I am concerned. It's just a system that's put in place that if you've got less than a month left on your contract, the Premier League are going to presume that you are going to be leaving that club and you're going to be put on their released list. That does not mean Fernandinho will be leaving Manchester City as of right now. Fernandinho has apparently been offered a new contract at Manchester City according to Sky Sports. However, time is running out. I'm not particularly concerned about Fernandinho potentially leaving Manchester City this summer. I personally don't think that he will, but as the clock runs down, it becomes increasingly more likely that that could happen, and that is definitely not what I want to happen. I think Fernandinho's definitely got at least another 12 months of quality in his legs at Manchester City, so I'm hoping that will happen. But yeah, we've got things adding up here. The tweets, 12 tweets sent out with a nice summary towards the end of the season, hoping that wasn't a hint towards him leaving. Now we've got this, him being included on the Premier League release list, that we're hoping that he isn't going to be leaving Manchester City. And to me, this is exactly how Fernandinho would want to leave Manchester City. It'd be nice and quiet. It'd just blissfully just disappear away from Manchester City. No big fuss, no big ceremony, and he would just leave. And I can imagine Fernandinho being like that, but I do hope that I am wrong. We await what happens with the deal with this 12-month contract offered by Manchester City. It is on the table. I do not know the details of wage and whether there's a wage decrease, whether he's got an offer from elsewhere. Let's not forget Fernandinho can speak with English clubs now, not just foreign clubs, but with less than a month left on his deal, he can speak with English clubs as well. They are free to speak with his representatives with Fernandinho to try and convince him to join their club. He hasn't been linked with any clubs, so I'm not too sure what the hold-up is here, and I'm hoping that we will get clarity on this at some point this week. But as always, if I do get clarity on this news and any other Manchester City transfer related news, I will give that to you guys first and fast. Now, moving on, we've got the ins. We've got an update on Nuno Mendes. Now, a Bola in Portugal via Sports Witness have said that Manchester City still want to sign Nuno Mendes this summer, and they have 60 million euros stored away for his transfer. Not too sure how they'd have such a piece of information readily available to them, but there we go. Apparently Manchester City want to use their partnership with Sporting Club de Portugal for the first time to bring a player in. Manchester City, of course, have had Pedro Porro join Sporting Club de Portugal on loan last summer. They're wanting that deal to be made permanent this summer, and they are going to activate that 8.5 million euros release clause to make that permanent, using that partnership, and it's seeming like Manchester City wanting this to be a two-way street. We get first dibs on any top-class players coming through at Sporting Club de Portugal, and City identifying Nuno Mendes as one of them players. Apparently Sporting Club de Portugal, they're wanting 70 million euros, his release clause to be met for him to leave. City are believed to be looking at left-backs, whilst we have Zinchenko, Mendy, Cancelo, who can all cover left back. Not too sure City will be signing a left back. It may be a case of maybe a player needs to leave first before a player is brought in. But the advantage we have with Nuno Mendes, he's under the age of 21. He wouldn't need registering. I have previously heard that Mendes could be signed and loaned to Sporting CP for another season. So there is where there's a will, there's a way, so to speak, with this transfer. So I will keep my eyes and ears open with regards to Nuno Mendes potentially joining Manchester City. Now, moving on to our final story, we have an update on yesterday's story on Jack Grealish potentially joining Manchester City this summer. It's previously been believed that Bernardo Silva may need to leave first if we are to bring Jack Grealish in this summer. It would be an expensive transfer. I said yesterday that last summer Villa were looking for more than £80 million for Jack Grealish to join. That was Manchester United who were being linked, and apparently the Sun have put a price on his head for this summer, and it comes in the form of a whopping, catch this, £130 million. That is very expensive, considering we're being linked with a move for Harry Kane for over £100 million, £130 million Jack Grealish. Whilst I rate Jack Grealish, I think he's a high quality, good, homegrown player, I do not value him at anywhere near £130 million. This is Aston Villa's way of telling Manchester City he is not for sale, and I will tell you right now, City will not pay £130 million for a player. So there we go. That has been the transfer update for you guys. I do hope you did enjoy this video. Leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. 300 likes is what we are aiming for. Leave your thoughts in the comments below of what you made of these transfers. Are you happy for Nuno Mendes to join Manchester City? What do you make of the Fernandinho situation? And also give me your thoughts on Jack Grealish. Would love to know them in the comments below. Don't forget also to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. I am aiming for 18k subscribers, less than 600 subs away. Any help to us, that would be much appreciated. Don't forget daily Manchester City transfer updates for you guys to enjoy. And also don't forget you can go and follow me on my social media. You can find the links to them in the description below, and also sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and search for me and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. As I said at the beginning of the video, I'm waiting to see how much news is going to be out there for the next 24 hours. We're rolling from the weekend back into the beginning of the week. It is normally quite quiet with news. We've managed to get a video out for this one. I'm not too sure about tomorrow. If that does not happen, I will have that Aguero replacement video out for you guys, where I have a good detailed look at some strikers that City could bring in this summer instead for you guys all to look forward to. So there we go. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend so far. I've been JSGC. I hope everyone is safe and well. Thank you everyone for watching. Peace. Ciao for now.